This is what I call my farm. It starts out with my little fish tank. I have 20 or 30 marine cichlids living in there. And I pump the water out and I grow it into my flotation tank, which is, let's see, that's rosemary and sage, and that's, I think, Romanesco broccoli. That's broccoli. That's Romanesco broccoli. That's a potato that I'm starting, but I've got, and that's opium lettuce. And I'm not sure if that's lentils or not. And then I pump the water into my my rock bed. This is my Swiss chard. These are my tomatoes, which are actually overgrown and starting to have trouble. And this is my broccoli. And this is just some sprouts, some spaghetti squash. I think that's Romanesco broccoli. I'm not sure what that is. That's broccoli. And this is what I have growing in dirt. This is all sweet potato in here. That's tomatoes. My cherry tomatoes are really doing very well considering I just dared them to grow in the dirt. And more tomatoes back here. And oregano. And that's potato over there. And that's potato over there. And that's my oregano farm, which I just cleared out all the grass from. That's a volunteer. I just threw a tomato in this section of the garden. This is my sprout garden. They're doing well. I guess I need to harvest them. These are tomatoes that are just sitting here getting ripe. I didn't want to grow cherry tomatoes, but they're doing so well that I can't help but just adore the little fuckers, guys. My tomatoes are doing simultaneously very well and not so very well, but I don't mind. This is spaghetti squash, which when it gets taller, I'm going to run it down the old pipe garden and hang it from there so the squash just hangs in the air. That'll be fun. This is all sweet potato. I stuck one in the ground on the other side of that tomato, and it's doing really well. I have one above the ground there that surprised me. But yeah, I'll be in food. There's a pineapple that has been there for 3 years, and it just never did anything. The onions I bought 4 years ago and stuck in the ground are doing really nicely. And it's all powered by fish. Fish do what fish do, and that fish do runs into the water and runs into the tanks, and it feeds everybody. So far it's kind of a successful ecosystem.